What it do, what it pop? It's your boy, Master Map, and I'm back with a chapter of One Piece, of course. Chapter 1161. We're still at God Valley. The battle still going on. Dragon's trying to escape with Shanks and Shamrock until he got laser beams by a saint called Saint Matthew. Yeah, I took some notes. I think there's a kind of family system being introduced right now in the chapters. Like, we see a lot of different families. So I see maybe it's gonna be an important thing in the future. I don't know. Just something I noticed. And then he loses the child, but he finds Shanks, but not Shamrock. And he was about to die. Oh, he was about to die, but he got saved by Whitebeard without Whitebeard knowing he was saving him. So Whitebeard came, cut the saint in half, but we know the saint's not dead because we know they got immortality powers. But that's not a thing that this chapter really brings about, because we see Garp pulling up Lin Kaido, Whitebeard. I could have said Big Mom, but I don't know why I said Lin, but you see Garp is a demon. They started running away, and you already see the memes about Whitebeard running in the way and saying he never had his car on his back from running away from a fight, yet he was running away from Garp. Well, let me play the devil's advocate. He wasn't really running from a fight. They said that dealing with Garp would be too much of an asshole, too much time, and they wanted to hurry up and go save Shakky. So I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, because when he's in the fight, he's gonna fight for real. But I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. And you even see that Lin even try to an attack on him, and didn't do nothing at all. Nothing. You just smile to the fire. That's crazy.
I'm in danger.
And that's Aura. That's a big ass Aura. Now, is Whitebeard a fraud? Nah. Because he's not a fraud. I don't think he's a fraud. But later on we see Saint Summers trying to go with Shakky, and then you see the man lying down because she took care of them, and then he slaps her because he said, I hate a woman who knows the value. Man, that's disgusting. Her, that's just to read that was disgusting. I'm like, I just cannot fuck with these celestial dragons. I just cannot. They're just disgusting to me. Simply disgusting. They're everything I hate, the human being. But then you see the fraud fighting with Roger. So I'm saying, is he really a fraud? Or is he choosing his battles? So yeah, the memes are funny. The memes are hilarious. But, man, it's Pops. You know Pop's not a fraud. You know he's not a fraud. But Garp, even though he's strong, man, I don't like your values. You only came to God Valley because Roger was here, not even to save humans from the celestial dragon. So I don't know about Garp. Since Ace, I wasn't fucking with you really. I like your strength, but I don't like your. Oh man, I need you to prove something to me because right now you're a fraud. But then let's get back to it. There were Summers was about to. He heard Shakky and he was about to kill her, and then my boy really arrived clutch. You know, and I mean clutch. He arrived clutch. I think he said, "I must send you to the deepest parts of hell." And he got rid of it. He took care of it. Oh, you're not dead, of course not. But, and then he said, "Yeah, I came here for you." So he said, "Yeah." And there, from there, the paper shot gave him that said, "Come and make me yours." He said, "I'm here for you." And this is his kind of confession. Then they start crying, say, "I was scared. I'll never let you go." And then the guy's like, "Hey, I don't have time for this, man. We gotta fight. Let's get this shit on the road." But that's kind of a happy ending for now, because now we gotta get into the real fight. We gotta, because they say that Roger and Garp teamed up to get rocks. So now I'm trying to just see how strong is rocks for Garp and Roger to team up by. And it's about to be epic. It's about to be epic. Like, I don't even have much to say about this chapter, except it was all action packed. And Dragon beating the allegations. He's really beating the allegations, and that's crazy because they were saying, "Oh, he's just looking at one direction and shit." And now Dragon's proving people wrong, risking his life for children he doesn't even know, compared to his father who couldn't even save his grandson. I don't know what to think about Garp anymore, but I just love the fact that they finally made a way to show that Dragon was all real, that from the start. I hope they, not hope, but they gonna keep the same energy with Dragon. I hope they can show Garp doing the same someday. Well, that's just my opinion. Well, let me know what you think about the chapter. If you think that Whitebeard is still a fraud, even though I think not, tell me in the comment. I'll argue with you. And if you think that Garp is not a fraud, I'll argue with you too, because he's a fraud. Well, like and subscribe, and thank you for watching the video.